Hey guys, welcome in and/or welcome back to my channel. As always, with all messages, not everything is going to resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And flip and switch the roles as you need to best fit your situation, okay? So, lots of downloads over the last few days, okay? Where do I want to start? Okay, so this message could be for you if you have been seeing or coming across these angel numbers, okay? 1122, 123, 555, 1234, 808, okay? 127, which equals 10. There could be something closing out, okay? The end of a chapter. Yesterday, I was at the mall and I saw a sign that said, "Embrace your villain era." Okay, so someone could be walking into their villain era and you're being told to embrace it. This is a divinely guided so-called villain era, okay? And remember that you're always going to be the villain in someone's story, okay? Focus on your story. All right? I really think that's what's getting ready to happen on a collective, or for a collective of people right now. You could be someone who usually has a hard time saying no to people, or you find yourself always, taking the bad end of every stick. Okay, something's getting ready to change. Now, something I heard last night, I was halfway listening to TV, and there was a commercial playing, right? I just have TV on usually just for background noise, right? And so something I heard was, doing it by yourself doesn't have to mean all by yourself. Okay, so you could be receiving some sort of help. This could be spiritual help coming in for you, okay? Or this could be like someone in the physical. Someone could be coming in to give you some sort of assistance. There could be someone around you. I don't feel like this is the person I'm speaking to. It could be, and if it is, then please get the help that you need, okay? But I'm picking up on someone who could be suffering from psychosis from Mary Jane, okay? Someone could be experiencing psychosis at this time, okay? So let's get into the cards that I have in front of me. I have a hefty amount of cards, so let's see what we've got here. There's something about someone's family tree, a family member of yours or someone else's. I just paused and it was on 414, so add that to the angel numbers. That could be significant for you, okay? But there's something about someone's family tree. This could be about a specific family member. Okay, I have cats and plants. I was going to say cants, so there could be something about someone not being able to do something. Plants and cats could be significant to a very specific family member, okay? There's something here about flickering lights being significant, or a light bulb going off, Okay, now that I think about it, there's a light bulb in that card. A light bulb could be going off about a family member. Okay, this could be someone who's a plant lover, someone who has cats. There's some sort of illegal activity here that has to do with this person. Now, here's the thing with these cards, okay? And why I say take what resonates. Because for some people, it could very literally be someone's done something illegal. But I know my guides like to use, they like to use a play on words a lot of the time, okay? Especially if I don't have cards to say exactly what they're trying to say. So while it could be something literally illegal, it could also be someone doing something that is spiritually unjust or like morally unjust. Someone could be catching on to something. There's something about Thanksgiving, okay? So there could be some sort of gathering at Thanksgiving and someone says something or does something, and a light bulb goes off about this individual, okay? There's something about a new moon. There could be a new moon around Thanksgiving. I don't know at this time, okay? I'm recording this on a new moon as well. So there could be something about this current new moon in the month of September if you're watching this in real time. Okay, there's an air sign here. So I could be speaking to an air sign, or this family member is an air sign. We have coffin energy, and right away I wasn't getting literal coffin energy from that. There's something ending, something is closing out. Something is being laid to rest as it relates to whatever a family member has been doing now that someone's caught on to something. Okay? Something about a nurse. There could be a nurse that is relevant. I read that already, didn't I? Okay. So, yeah. There's an ending coming to someone being manipulated by another person or by someone who should be seen as an enemy to them. I have fire. This could represent a fire sign. But I'm also getting like something is being laid to rest or going up in flames, okay? Also with this Thanksgiving energy, I know a lot of times, okay, during the holidays is when you hear a lot of fire trucks going around, okay? So be cautious if you're cooking, because I do have cooking out here and nurse out here. Like I said, something could be significant about a nurse. And I have the word help. So there, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, okay, be cautious when cooking on Thanksgiving, okay? Because there's strongly the energy of like a cooking accident. Okay, but it could be something sketchy. I don't know what this is. But yeah, there's an ending coming to some sort of manipulation for sure. Yeah, now I'm just hearing house fire. Okay, so for somebody out there, we're almost in October, a month out from Thanksgiving. That'll be, so just be aware that that's what I'm picking up on, okay? Somebody's trying to stir the pot in a situation too, and they could be using other people to do so. All right. So somebody's creeping, somebody's watching. Okay, we have a happiness hater who is like watching and they see that this could have to do with a relationship, okay? There could be a family member who has done something unjust behind a relationship, okay? With happiness hater here, someone does not like the fact that two people have a very intimate connection, that they share chemistry and that there's proof of it. Like maybe they saw something or they're seeing something as proof. Someone here is all fake smiles, okay? Seeing that someone isn't moving on, someone isn't moving like physically as well. Child services came out and it came out inverted, right? And what I feel about that is, because it's right next to dodging bullets and ain't shit, okay? I gotta be honest. Somebody here could have also, for those of you who have kids, or even if you don't, somebody could have been claiming that you would be a bad parent, or like somebody could have been saying that you were a bad parent. This could be someone's parent who was doing this, okay? Someone could be dodging a CPS case as well. I don't know. But like someone could have wanted to make it seem like someone was neglectful or they just were an unfit parent, right? And whole time it's them over here dodging some real life cases. Look out for that as well. Yeah, someone's very bothered by a connection for sure. And this, whoever this is, they've started a lot of drama, okay? They sent a dirty offer to someone to be intimidating or to threaten someone, to bother someone. To be honest, I don't like what I'm getting from this. We have romantic affair. Someone could have been paid to have an affair or to like try and get someone to have an affair. We have always partying. Okay, no. I feel like this person could have lied about the collective, okay? And said that you were accepting dirty offers. This could have to do with your personal intimate life, okay? Somebody could have been saying that you were the type of person, in order to start drama, they could have been saying that you were accepting dirty offers left and right, okay? That maybe there was something about you that was a threat in some sort of way. I feel like this person is intimidated by you though, which is why they said all this. They could have been saying that you were stepping out of your relationship, you were always partying and that was a problem. Okay, someone was talking a whole bunch of mess trying to give you a bad reputation, okay? And now they're reflecting and they're looking at what they see, and obviously this is for somebody who you're still in a relationship with someone, okay? They're seeing that they didn't block anything. Yeah, this person could be fishing for comments at this time. They could be trying to get certain reactions out of you or your person, right? This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. With bad habits, okay, this person could have some sort of addictions or live some sort of toxic lifestyle. I'm literally picking up on someone who could have been or could be involved in all the things that they say that you are involved in. Right? Yeah, we have impersonator. They could be, hold on. I'm jumping a card. But this could be someone who impersonates you in some sort of way and then says that you are all the things that they truly are. Okay? We have some sort of offer here that was accepted by this person, and I feel like this is more of like a spiritual thing. See, because they're saying that you were someone that accepted dirty offers. And so if we're talking about mirroring someone here, I don't know. Someone accepted an offer to copy you in some sort of way. That's why I feel like with family tree here, this could be multiple people involved, all right? This could be like someone, you or your person's whole family like coming together to achieve something here. And like someone in this family tree was offered some sort of stability or something nice, something they like, something they want to act like, dress like, look like, and copy you. Okay, but they were unable to watch you, or they are currently unable to watch you. I'm heavily getting on social media, okay, because you're moving in silence right now. Maybe you haven't been really updating social media, and so they can't copy something with you. Yeah, they can't steal something from you. You're in a winning season, okay? And so they can't run from what is getting ready to happen for them. Especially because they delayed this winning season for you. Somebody's being haunted now by what they've done, but when I pulled this card, I heard hunted. So for those of you where there is literal illegal activity involved, somebody's going to jail. You don't have to worry about that person. Okay, moving to tarot. With the Seven of Swords, someone was doing something sneaky, doing something behind your back, doing something deceptive, okay? And whatever they did could have involved magic, but I feel like what it did instead of what they wanted it to do was manifest something for you as it relates to your intuition, something as it relates to like your spiritual development, your emotional development, like something that was done to you, whatever this family tree did to you, it grew you entirely as a being. So with that plants being there, I really felt like something had been planted by this family tree and they didn't even know, right? They thought they were planting something toxic, and something bloomed, or is blooming currently rather, that they did not expect. We have the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, whatever they did, it put you in hermit mode, okay? And there could have been a period of time where, look, this could have been a period of time where you were seen as lazy, okay? Or you could have been unmotivated, or it was hard for you to, go after certain things. Don't beat yourself up for that. Also, people could have been really hard on you for the way that you were acting. Like, I'm getting someone like wouldn't leave the house, wasn't doing, things to further their goals or their career. Like, something was very stagnant and it was viewed as laziness, and it was like something that was literally done to you. Okay, I kept seeing the magic card as I pulled from the first deck. And so for some of you, of course, not all of you, there's real magic involved here. And for others, like, it could have just been literal manipulation. Someone could have been gaslighting you, or you could have been dealing with a narcissistic family, okay? Mentally breaking you down and physically putting you in hermit mode, right? I definitely feel like there was money involved, okay? Certain individuals could have been paid, okay? If this is your family, I'm picking up on like a mother or father figure paying a sibling, like one of your siblings, or it could be in your person's family, either way, okay? The goal here was to cause you to lose faith. And these people work together. Three of Pentacles. They work together to cause this. Maybe they also wanted you to doubt that people would want to work together with you, or that you would ever get some sort of support. Okay, and this feels like current time energy for a lot of you. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, a lot of the collective is currently feeling like, or could have been, especially with this eclipse energy, you could be feeling like something is hopeless. Okay, you could be feeling like it's pointless to think that you're going to have some sort of support. And I feel like they also wanted to, there's something about a living situation, someone leaving a home. The Six of Cups in reverse is someone walking away from a family home or a home from childhood, a family period, okay? And it's like they could have been trying to cause this for you through keeping you in this hermit energy. Okay, but something is changing. All right, we've got the Eight of Wands here, and I feel like something is very quickly getting ready to happen, getting ready to come in. There's a goal of yours that's getting ready to come in. I see 313. Yeah, and people are talking about it heavily, okay? Ringing in my left ear. Yeah, I feel like people know you're getting ready to break free from something. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're getting ready to break free, and you're in the Fool and Page of Wands energy. So you're getting ready to embark on something completely new, okay? There could be a difficult decision that you have to make. This could be you or your person, really, because I have this. Sorry, I keep hitting this tripod lately. I don't know, because I see that there's chemistry between you and a person here, like in the two cards I have up there, there are two people who are in a connection. So I don't necessarily feel like what you're doing here is leaving a person. It could be, though. Okay? Especially if you are someone who, like, you're dealing with a person who this is their family, you could be faced with a difficult choice to leave someone in the Five of Pentacles, okay? Leaving someone out in the cold. But this could also be them choosing to make the difficult decision of leaving a family out in the cold. So really just take what resonates, okay? And of course, though, here's something that I've been thinking about and wanting to say a lot lately is this is the perfect example of that too. Like, it's not gonna be the same for everyone. So like, you could be experiencing something very similar. You could be in the same collective as someone and like it just go completely different, right? And so I really do strongly feel for some of you, you have a person in your life, your person who's getting ready to make a hard decision and leave a group of people behind. And then I have some of you here, you know, maybe it's like they're not leaving them behind and you have to make the decision to walk away from them. Either way, it's because someone's not taking some sort of action, okay? Or something is not progressing. I could be speaking to a Queen of Cups energy, whether you're a water sign or not. Okay, you could just embody the Queen of Cups. You're seeing something very clear as it relates to an Emperor and King of Cups, both in reverse. I feel like this is the same person. I'm getting Warlock energy from this as well. I'm just getting Warlock. That fire and water energy. It's like someone could definitely be someone who practices, I don't know, and it's a masculine. I don't know if you can hear that car alarm, but that could be confirmation. Yep, and the horn. Okay, so there's definitely a karmic masculine who practices, and they could have brought other people together in a family situation to try and like you know, bring a connection down. But I feel like on a larger scale, they wanted to bring this Queen of Cups energy down. Someone was using, with this strength in reverse, I definitely feel like this is a masculine energy who practices. This could be someone's father. This person was using their strengths, using their power in a very malicious way or in the wrong way. Yeah. They wanted to destroy someone's confidence. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. They wanted a Queen of Cups energy, feeling overwhelmed, wanting to give up and to destroy your confidence. There could have been a lot of drama in your connection because of this, like a lot. And they did that on purpose. Okay, someone's getting ready to receive bad karma. And that bad karma is going to be their finances being stripped. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, their legacy being stripped. A family could literally be falling apart. I do have that card later down the line here. Chariot in reverse, like something is coming to a complete halt. I feel like there's no direction for a group of people after this all is said and done. And Death card in reverse, I do feel like they're aware of it. And for those of you who there's a masculine involved here who's just not getting it, it's just not like they're not doing what they need to do. That difficult decision that needs to be made here. They don't want something to end either, but it's kind of like, and that has to do with you. But either way, whether they're involved or they're getting the heck out of Dodge along with you, like something is coming to an end and everybody's scared. Okay, if they're not saying it, they're not saying it, but everybody's scared that something is coming to an end as it relates to their Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Cups in reverse, so a wish of theirs isn't coming true. Yeah, there's some sort of action that's not taking place. And this could be them not being able. Now, we did see that they weren't able to do something here because of you moving in silence. So there could be some action that they were unable to take. Whoever was unable to make an action or take some sort of action, it's not looking good for them. We have the Two of Wands, Three of Swords in reverse. Like I said, this built up your intuition, your intuitive powers, your abilities. You are somebody who are fully, like, you already know that there's a group of people, and for some of you, this masculine included, no, probably for all of you, actually, scratch that, this masculine included, people are coming in at some point and they're going to have apologies. They're going to be coming in. The card I literally have looking at me is get ready for the waterworks. Yeah. Because someone was hiding the fact that they were working against you. So get ready for the waterworks. And I feel like you are prepared for that. When something comes out, the moon in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like something's coming out about these people wanting you basically exhausted. They wanted you exhausted and in some sort of cycle. Like they didn't want something to end. Okay, but now something's coming out. People's motives are being questioned. Maybe they wanted you questioning your masculine's motives as well, like involving him in this or making the situation out the way they did. Confirmation, I guess. Okay. The karmics wanted to prove a point. All right. They're watching your social media heavy because their plans are backfiring. This is a group of karmics. All right. They're jealous of your sudden wealth and success and this fresh start that you're getting ready to embark on. They're very upset about this. Someone's first, middle, or last initial could start with an A. We have family falling apart, okay, lying about what they know. Somebody could be lying about what they know about a family falling apart, or a family could be falling apart simply because they're lying or hiding what they know. Someone has light skin, okay? Something about a soulmate reversal spell, okay? Somebody made a big mistake here. Something, we have maintenance. Somebody could work in maintenance, but something could be under maintenance here. You could have recently done a reversal spell if you felt like it was needed. And now these people are realizing that whatever they did was a big mistake because something is being worked out. Something's being worked on. Yeah, this masculine wants you. And this group is hating on your success. We have something about a government agency. Someone could work for a government agency. But I also just kind of feel like I heard that's law. So something is just divine law and order, right? This could be something that took a long time to happen, but it is happening, okay? I'm going to cut this one here. We're at 31 minutes. Yeah, I hope this helped you, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Take care.